What is up, guys? It's Mr.StealUrGurl coming at you with another Supreme Commander 2 replay. I want to say thank you to Kale for telling me about how I've been marketing my YouTube videos incorrectly. So I'll be changing that. Instead of having direct links to external websites down below in the descriptions, I will be having other YouTube videos that will have the direct links in them. So you guys will be having to have an extra step to get to the direct links, but it's not so bad because the videos will be short and the links will still be there, and I'll give a little information on it. And another thing, I have to announce my band has been recording a new album. So I went down to LA this past weekend, and my band recorded a whole new song, and my goodness, it sounds amazing. And on top of that, we released a song that we released in 2006, but we re-recorded it, had it mastered, had it done at Tonality Studios and mastered at Slam Door, and I must say it sounds 100 times better. We even dropped the tuning down about a third, a minor third or a major third. It went from D to A sharp, B flat, so definitely check that out. And it's in minor, so D minor to A sharp or B flat minor. So it sounds way better and it sounds amazing. So I will be having that playing in after the video. So if you guys want to stick around and check that out, please do. And it'll also be in the video description because it is a YouTube video. So guys, thanks for sitting through this. You guys are awesome. You guys have been amazing, and I appreciate all of your support. And I'm going to continue the replay. The map is Open Palms. It is iconic. It is the one and only Open Palm that everybody knows and loves. It was also in Supreme Commander Forge Alliance Forever. And you know what, guys? I released the Supreme Commander Forge Alliance Forever video earlier this week. So you guys are welcome for the Supreme Commander Overload. So we got the players. We got SupDex. He is the orange Cyber Commander, dropping down a land factory. It looks like he's going into a second land factory with, at least beginning with his engineer before the engineer puts down a second mass point. So that is going to be interesting. And his opponent, we got Alphahex, who hasn't even put down a single land factory. So we shall see how the troop count changes in that regard. So Alphahex puts down a single land factory right now. As I said, he hasn't done it yet. And there it is. Alphahex is the blue Cyber Commander. I am sorry for forgetting to call that out. So that is him. He is awesome, and he runs the Discord channel. That is linked in another video. So anyhow, guys, I am speeding this bad boy up, and somebody said something in the last video about me saying, let's speed this bad boy up, and even saying yummy yummy mass, take a shot after every time I say that. I do not advise you to do that because I say that stuff way too much. You will be drunk as all heck and not having a good time. So I advise against it, but if you want to drink, do it safe and responsibly, and definitely not to phrases like that. And as you can see, we got SupDex doing the Cybran flank. I love the Cybran flank, and dude, that's bad. That's bad. That little loyalist is caught out, getting beat up by two loyalists, but somehow is being microed to such great effect. Oh my goodness, it took out one. Well, that is an equivalent exchange. Actually, a little more better than equivalent exchange. Put some damage on that single loyalist. Now, maybe not this best target. Maybe want to go in back and take out that engineer. Probably the smartest target right there. Now, we got a 3v3 going on here. SupDex lost one. And Alphahex's commander might be getting, nope, not getting involved with that. Now, this is crazy micro. I'm holding down shift so you guys could see how the players go back and forth with the Cybran. Oh my goodness, SupDex! He put down a land factory, put a shield on it, and has built a point defense. Oh my goodness, Alphahex is being focused down. Oh my goodness, Alphahex is in the yellow. That could have been disastrous. Now, Alphahex sucked up that yummy, yummy, delicious mass. That mass, yo, from that wreck of the rapid fire point defense. Now, Alphahex is not taking. Is he taking damage? Yes, he is. Oh my goodness, he's sticking out ever so slightly, taking a little bit of damage, but he put down a point defense of his own. SupDex is. He's got little more than 1,400 hit points. Alphahex is down. Oh my goodness, why is he still yellow? He should be red by now. 2 point defense are firing right at Alphahex. No, one is pointing at Alphahex, one is pointing at the units. Oh my goodness, 2 point defense down for SupDex. That is not what you want to have happening. And SupDex really should abandon this. This is a big waste of resources at the moment. Yeah, those are going to go down very quickly. Trying to repair them. Not wise. Get out of there, smart man. That engineer is dead too. Now, SupDex he expanded very little. He is behind in mass, behind in factories, not doing well, behind in troops. So this did not pay off for him. This exchange did not go very well for SupDex. However, he almost took out Alphahex. If he had those 2 point defense there at that one point, going right after Alphahex and had all his units focus fire on him, he might have been able to take him out, or at least put him down to where that commander would be out of commission for a little while, and he and his units and the commander and the units could cause some havoc right here while that ACU is out of combat for a few moments. Now Alphahex is now turning this around, putting SupDex on the defensive a little bit. But SupDex is regrouping. Even though Alphahex has superior numbers, he is not able to. Why did he turn around? SupDex turned around. Why did he turn around? Did he think he's going to take this force out? Maybe he will, but probably not because he does not have superior numbers. And those Brackmen, oh, why did Alphahex build that right there? That was quite. That's a loss of. That's a loss of like 300 mass right there. So because he built on the wreck, there is no wreck right there. I don't think. Oh, SupDex made another mistake stopping his units. You know, SupDex could take this fight. He could come in there and kill those 2 loyalists and get rid of those Brackmen. Now, SupDex has built up a land factory within and built the mass extractor within TML range of Alphahex. An interesting choice, definitely not advisable. Now, is that mass extractor going to go down? No, it's not going to go down. SupDex microed right there, moved his units away from the mass extractor, had his units destroyed. Unfortunate. SupDex would have been most effective is if he in the beginning, if he took out that mass extractor, took out the engineer, and just kept running, because his enemy's units were behind him. Now Alphahex has a substantial lead. Not a super substantial lead, but a substantial lead on unit count on the ground. SupDex has really good micro and has been doing quite a good job at mitigating damage from his units. But Alphahex has a substantial lead on factories. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 compared to 4 of SupDex's. And SupDex is getting 5. So SupDex is trying to catch back up, but is going to be having trouble. Now SupDex is now finally building it back and expanding his mass collection. He built a couple up front. Alphahex did not do that, but still, it is not enough to keep up. Now SupDex is trying to send out some raiders to take out this engineer, but that's not going to happen. There are 4 loyalists to his 2. It is not going to happen whatsoever. A point defense right here is not a bad idea to deter units. However, it is not going to stop an assault. Now, Brackmen have such great fire. Look how far they could fire. Taking out that radar, very good target. Blinding Alphahex, very unfortunate for him. Now, there's a bunch of loyalists here. These loyalists should push in and micro because these loyalists could beat out these Brackmen. But those loyalists right there are going to keep that from happening. A couple shots going off from the point defense. Please don't tell me that's a research station. A very bad choice, in my opinion, a research station when you're down on units. Now, Alphahex could push in and do some damage. He's pushing in right over here, 4 to 5. Alphahex is pushing away, saying, no, I'm not taking that fight. But is SupDex responding? No, he is not. Now, SupDex might do well in getting Brackman of his own, but this is the final nail in SupDex's coffin, in my opinion. We got what looks like a land gantry coming down, and I think megaliths will be coming out soon. And, oh, almost taking out that other radar station. That would have been a devastating loss. Not painfully devastating, but devastating where SupDex can no longer see what's coming at him. Alphahex is having trouble putting this bad boy down. He definitely needs some more, and probably energy. Well, yeah, probably energy. Or maybe even mass, because he does have a lot of factories. A second land gantry going down. Yeah, experimental gantry, my goodness. And the Cobras are coming out. There's only going to be a matter of time before this turtle here cracks. Yeah, the superior numbers here and the almost death ball that we got going on here for Alphahex is going to make a difference. Those Brackman do an absurd amount of damage to buildings because buildings don't move, and all I could do is sit there and take Brackman fire. Yeah, not enough units for SupDex to stop that. SupDex is doubling down on his research stations. I do not know if that's a good idea. Does he have nanogun? Yes, he has nanogun, so that makes sense. Nanogun is not a bad choice in this in this where SupDex is right now. Nanogun is not bad. Nanogun in overcharge would actually be a huge game changer. Now we got adapters on the field which are going to stop these tactical missiles most definitely, and an adapter mega combo is going to be incredibly deadly, and it would definitely stop those, what would you call that, nanobots in their tracks, because adapter shields do so well at mitigating damage. And yes, there is a critical mass of Brackman on the field stopping this force from SupDex. SupDex doesn't have anything to stop this. This is very unfortunate. Those Brackman are going to just wreck everything. Look at that damage. Look at that. So much damage from like one volley. Now, SupDex is very lonely up here, going back to his shield, still taking damage. Really want to get in that shield, actually, from that megalith. That megalith is only a matter of time before that megalith breaks in here and does whatever the heck it wants. And we got nano shields on the smaller units. Those are going to be very strong units. SupDex is... Oh, I think SupDex control Cade. He knows that the nanobot weapon would not do enough against units with shields. So, very well played there, Alphahex. And Alphahex, thank you for sending in that replay. And guys, thank you for watching. That really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for checking out my channel and liking and commenting. You guys have been great. And Alphahex, thank you so much for your support. And Kel, thank you so much for your support. And heck, even Unknown Desire has supported and Hope. And all those, and everyone who's sent in a replay, commented, liked this channel or anything, I want to say thank you. So this match was excellent. I enjoyed it. Alphahex shows you how you deal with a person trying to base outside your base. So that is a prime example of how to put a stop to that douchebaggery. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. And anyhow, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it, because that helps me out, and send your really good replays to stealspeaks@gmail.com. And again, Alphahex, thank you for sending it. I think I already said that 10 times, but I am very thankful. Check out the Discord channel, ran by Alphahex, in fact, and check out his YouTube channel. There is a link in the description down below to check him out. He'll explain this game very well. For any new player, definitely check him out. So, yes. And I have a Patreon page, which I talk about a little bit in my Patreon video, which is linked down below. In that video's link is my Patreon. Give me some cash. I would greatly appreciate it. It will keep me motivated and to keep making these great games because, I mean, great videos because I wish I made games, but make these great videos because you guys are awesome. And it's not required. It just helps motivate me because who doesn't like getting paid for doing what they love doing? Because I know I do. So check me out, like my videos, and definitely send me some cash. I'm only kidding, of course. Send me cash only if you can and if you absolutely want to, because I don't need it. I just putting it out there because if you guys feel like giving back to me, that's it. So yeah, where am I at? Oh my goodness. So guys, stay tuned till after this video, in fact. Stay tuned after this because there will be my band song for you guys to check out. And definitely check us out on our YouTube channel. Even buy our stuff from Amazon. But check us on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to that channel because there's going to be more songs like our videos. And we just need more support. So guys, help us out. Would be really, 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 all that support would be really, really appreciated. So definitely go and do that. So thank you guys so much. And enjoy the video. And enjoy the music. So we're at that point. I almost forgot what I usually say because I have so much to talk about. Here it is, guys. Share with your friends, family, and foes because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.